Welcome to my block, blood splattered dreams, dealers and dope fiends, chasing that cream. Step out that drop, caught up in the scene, heavy on these streets, L to the E. Welcome to my block, blood splattered dreams, dealers and dope fiends, chasing that cream. Step out that drop, caught up in the scene, heavy on these streets, L to the E. Hop in the drop, eager to roll cream. Sweet body shorts, candy cane for the dope fiends. Rockin' spleen, tip low with the fucking beam. And hit the canvas, my nigga, gotta move with this team. Your body is lean, ribs showing, suckers not eating, but you keep them on your lips, now your partner's leaking. Got your mama at the closet door looking stressed, puffin' best, pour some liquor heavy on the west. Clowns can't contest, no competition. Snatch up your cash, sneaky cops out fishing. Clowns better understand, player, this is business, ain't nothing personal. Welcome to my block, blood splattered dreams, dealers and dope fiends, chasing that cream.
I'm coming straight from the bottom, yeah. I had to hustle, yeah. I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No certain moves, if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking, little nigga. It ain't no what's poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Door up your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros. Bitches a go. I get them in, get them out by the low. Yeah, by the low, yeah. Solid bitch, I never fold, I never fold, bitch. I'm hot as a torch. Try to touch me, you get scorched. Car faster than a Porsche. All I know, no watch me score. Master Yoda got the Porsche. There's all authentic, there's no force. They don't wanna see me young. That's why I did this on my own. Own nigga shit. No handouts, so no loans. So don't come out phone. I get my whole city hope. They telling me that I'm the GOAT. You can go and take a vote. Really come from cooking coke. Play with guns and not my nose. Bitch, you know I'm really young. Always gang until I go. Roll cold until I go. Bitch, you know just how it go. Yeah, you know I'm reppin' foes. Yeah, I'm coming straight from the bottom. Yeah, I had to hustle. Yeah, I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No certain moves, if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking, little nigga. It ain't no what's poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Door up your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros. Bitches a go. I get them in, get them out by the low. Yeah, by the low, yeah. Solid bitch, I never fold. I never fold. I'm coming straight from the bottom, yeah. I had to hustle, yeah. I had no option. Full loaded 40 on me. No certain moves, if you move, I'ma pop it. Bitch, I'm a low. So I was cracking, little nigga. It ain't no what's poppin'. I had to trap, they didn't wanna give me no jobs. I had no option. Yeah, bitch, I'm from the grove. Door up your foes, yeah. I'm in this bitch with my bros. Bitches a go. I get them in, get them.
27 Club.
All right, gang, let's really nail it this time. Here we go. A 1, a 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ay.
Talk your shit, Larry.
Call it Ned, that's my mafia twin from Jordan Downs. Red finger, that's on Gorillas, bitches going down. You politicking on instant, I'm out rolling rounds. Smoked his brother, smoking his brother, now we in the clouds. Played our freestyle in the courtroom, Brody lost his trial. Doing dope all around the kid, so she lost her child. See, this mafia way of living, it's just our lifestyle. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient, let's get busy right now, okay. Diamonds dancing, it's off a lick, I like to rob people. Keep it on me, unfortunately, I done shot people. Not legal, nigga, I'm a spinner, we are not equal. Non-lethal, John Cena the poor, I could not see. Long live to leave it, hood boy was quick to squeeze a trigger. If your son ever hungry, doggy, I'll kill for that nigga. I'll die for the street that I post on with my killers. That is not my baby, lately I've been focused on skill. I can't tell you what, just know the code word is DJing. That's a highlight play, buddy, we gon' replay it. Well known gorillas from my city, they know we famous. You ain't talking no money, get in line. line and keep waiting, keep hating. I promise it's coming, Lil Larry, be patient. I had to cut this bitch off, she got feelings attached. I'll burn this motherfucker down to the ground, to the building collapse. Don't listen to your music, that shit weak and I'm blowing this cap. 556 CLOUT, ARP, ain't no holding these back. You speaking on my dead, it's okay, you for surely getting smacked. Don't need a microphone, but you know it's for solely a rap. Big eye busters, the enemies is for soaking wet. Don't believe none of your story, that shit make believe. 2 to 3s, you ain't ducking nothing, this could shoot through trees. Cold word, mental cycle, I came to make a pussy bleed. It ain't a bitch on this earth I'm gon' ever meet. I tore down they ever run up on me, shit, I ain't having it. You sir not a killer, we heard you did that shit on accident. I told these niggas I'm from Gorilla Gang Mafia. Yo, BM keep watching me, tell her put down them binoculars. I beef with the whole city, give a fuck about being popular. Not affiliated with none of my people, so we robbing. I get busy with two, they start calling me the problem solver. I'm a real life spark, don't worry, twin, that's on my door. Hey, why you dissing me on the net? We from the same city. Always leave a house with it on me, yes it came with me. Trying to catch a body, you should not come playing games. I'm a rock star with a drum, so you know I got it on stage. Outside thugging on this block, cause I have no home. Kill a nigga playing with my bro if he right or wrong. Dead in his face and that's his fuck nigga, what's happening? Like a donkey in this club, it's okay, we get to dragging niggas out. If it get tricky, shit I'm passing, it's time to pass on the house. If you can lie dead in my face, I can smack you dead, no mouth. You off this pistol, I don't believe you gon' shoot it, I ain't breaking nothing down. If you want it, dog, we into it. Been a couple times they had me, fortunately they blew it. Trying to keep my mind inside of my head, usually I lose it. Think you really gon' touch me, you must be motherfucking stupid. Chop a bigger dispute, you get a boner. Call it Finette, that's my mafia twin from Jordan Downs. Raise a finger, that's on Gorillas, bitches going down. You taking on
channel, man.
I'm out loading rounds.
Don't be a hater, man. Share this live. Reactions, man, with my boy Big Nutter, man. Out the Nutterville.
This mafia way of living, it's just our life. It ain't no waiting, I'm impatient. Let's get busy right now, okay?
Hey, look, what you know
Shout
about
out
the
to
keyways and damos? What you know about gangbang and red and blue? What you know about them hood days and barbecues? What you know about kicking cack and being bold? What you know about them keyways and damos? What you know about gangbang and red and blue? What you know about them hood days and barbecues? What you know about kicking cack and being bold? Blood brimmer pyro, little bitch, that's the B-10. Y'all stay dangerous, so I'm sliding with Billy Jean. Wartime, so we make it crack like a dolphin. Cherry red chucks, white tee, 501 jeans. Either blood or crib where I'm from, ain't no in between. But you got some riders hanging on Hoover Street. From day one, I let them know that it's IFG. Stay with a crib, bitch, had a bat, I'ma beat them cheeks. Real gangsters on the game, blood, we don't play. Hit the county jail when it's really up with the essays. Gotta unite, niggas know the deal, it's about to go down. Didn't know the oppa had my back, shit I know now. This dedicated to the keyways and damos. This dedicated to the blood brims and pyros. This dedicated to the gangsters and the grooves. So everybody come on, kick cack and be bold. What you know about them keyways and damos? What you know about gangbang and red and blue? What you know about them hood days and barbecues? What you know about kicking cack and being bold? What you know about them keyways and damos? What you know about gangbang and red and blue? What you know about them hood days and barbecues? What you know about kicking cack and being bold? Shout out Booyah from Queen Street, Spot Loc, that's EC. Lil Hawk from CMG, no brains, 2 P's. Wine, Ghost, Tiny Ed, that's Grape Street. 100 days and 100 nights, long live the KP. I only fuck around with gangsters and trophies. Spank from the 60s, Pee Wee from the 40s. Wax Star from Fruit Town, T Weezy, that Cedar Block. Champ across Atlantic, Hack Dog, they from Nutty Block. Shout out Ron, he did 30 and he made it back. Dulo, the king of the wood, that's a well-known fact. Far West Blue and Baby Sody, that's ETG. Big and little Bootaroo, Westside TTP. Baby down from Villain on the gang, you my bro for life. Hanging out with Tomahawk on gang, I remember them nights. Long live the T-Rex, how the fuck you let him take your life? And rest the bitch, the Slim Fold, nigga, you put up a fight. What you know about them keyways and damos? What you know about gangbang and red and blue? What you know about them hood days and barbecues? What you know about kicking cack and being bold? What you know about them keyways and damos? What you know about gangbang and red and blue? What you know about them hood days and barbecues? What you know about kicking cack and being bold?
Boston. Ballers in this bitch, it's a real movie. All mills a millionaire, bitches wanna do me. 100 pointers on my neck, gotta keep a toolie. How you handle disrespect, I get unruly. Ballers in this bitch, it's a real movie. All mills a millionaire, bitches wanna do me. 100 pointers on my neck, gotta keep a toolie. How you handle disrespect, I get unruly. Jordan Magic Johnson, oh, you see me ballin'. I really started from the bottom, niggas see me crawling. My girl look like an angel, I think heaven falling. You need a pass up in the trenches, I'm the one they callin'. Really mobbing like I'm Gotti, do this shit regardless. I did 10 up in the fan, crackers made me heartless. Came back like the mayor, I should run for office. Get the money, duck a coffin, send the pills to Boston. I've been seeing Major Green, I'm in the 80s often. Always stand on business, ain't no fucking talking. Get the money overseas, flip it like a dolphin. Broke down a whole key, flip it like a boss, man. I got platinum on these diamonds, make it look like frosting. Heard she wanna fuck a baller, can we make a movie? I stand on the G code 99 juvie. Put my hands on a nigga, now he wanna sue me. Top fours on the frames on my neck of Uzi. In the club playing tough, looking like a goofy. I flew, found a nigga, treat him like he coochie. Champagne when I'm shopping, that's a lot of Gucci. Ballers in this bitch, it's a real movie. All mills a millionaire, bitches wanna do me. 100 pointers on my neck, gotta keep a toolie. How you handle disrespect, I get unruly. Ballers in this bitch, it's a real movie. All mills a millionaire, bitches wanna do me. 100 pointers on my neck, gotta keep a toolie. How you handle disrespect, I get unruly. How I handle disrespect, I get unruly.
We around this motherfucker. Y'all know where we at, man. We over here in Burbank. This bullshit ass
at
no
this
jump.
shithole.
You dig? I ain't gonna lie to you, man.
Fuck
Hey, you can smell the stench of crunchy motherfucking tights around this bitch. You dig? All these moose knuckles running around this motherfucker, man. You ain't seen an alpha, baby. You about to see one tonight, man.
Big baby got a moose knuckle.
Hey. Yay. That's how we gonna do this shit, man. You hear me? Hey. I'm a San Diego front wave. Half you niggas talking only show you get no paper. You faker. I'll show you suckers how to get your game tight. Got your favorite bitch diamond shining at a red light. Boy, get your head right. For that bitch go fume gone. Adam, this will have your daughter screaming this her favorite song. And that nigga all alone. Boy, this ain't no fucking race. Everything I ever touched only come in first place. Talking in the first place, get your ass chopped up. Mad about the plug talk, bitches, they be bopped up. Laughing at your little disses. Fucking baby do the dishes. Having Drake hit you in your ass be your biggest wishes. Never really had a problem with that boy Lush, but he sucks so much dick his mouth do need a douche. I'm silent every time I'm on Melrose. Got the store looking like a place you play with your nose. I'm savage, macho man status. If a hoe say here's the trap, you know I got a habit. I'm cracking, don't ever throw no dirt on my name when I'm known for dropping game while you sit like a lame crane.
Feel like Snoop, it's that gin and juice. I bought the 22, for Adam 22. I'm pressured up, they on my dick and all them interviews. My weapons up, unless you with them, you can get it too. Hey nigga, bust a move, cause I'ma act the fool. My nigga Brick be listening to you, cause a puppet too. Y'all need to be on back page, nigga straight bitch. Went from riding sidewave, now you on Drake dick. And he not coming to no jumper, we not finna fucking cap. Seen what I did to Zoe, he don't wanna run it back. I'm hollering 10 to 223s, rip his fucking brain apart. Give a fuck if you my nigga, you ain't finna play with sharks. I'm a demon with this shit, tell Lena let me hit. Get a taste of Luciano, she'll be fiending for this dick. Hey, I'm a demon with this shit, tell Lena let me hit. Get a taste of Luciano, she'll be fiending for this dick.
I feel like Snoop, it's that gin and juice. I bought the 22 for
background, yeah, nigga gonna make Kool-Aid with Boosie. I ain't even catching none of this shit. My peoples is, they dissecting the interviews. All the homies, everybody dissecting it like, there's some shit just came out the other day. Yeah, Spiffy, bitch ass nigga, I beat him up. After everybody was in the fucking podcast, everybody that he do interviews with, everybody, Suspect, Lush, everybody sitting there, oh, I fuck with Spiffy. I fuck with Spiffy too. Oh, fuck Spiffy, that nigga. And I'm like, damn, what the fuck do to that nigga? On Jesus Christ. I don't know what I did to that. Then he just including himself in all my shit. Brick Baby been having me blocked on Instagram for 3 years. How you know anything I'm doing?
Why he got you blocked?
I thought only females blocked me, but he did. I can show you right now.
Yeah, hold on. I had some phone from 3 years ago.
Yeah,
Search
they
Big
got
Baby
some
name
shit
on my
going on
phone.
from 3 years ago.
Search Big Baby name on my phone. No, I'm telling you, when I seen him at No Jumper, he put his arm around me because he seen the strength I pulled up with. He apologized. Yeah, you know, I was just riding for my brother, bro. Just like how your brothers came and was riding for you.
I'm trying to figure out what happened 3 years ago, though.
It was some shit like that. Search Big Baby name in my search bar.
What happened 3 years ago between you and this nigga, man? He finna break it down, man. You know he gonna break it down.
Yeah.
Yo, what it do, y'all? Hit the like button as y'all come in, man. Appreciate y'all coming through, man. It's your boy Big Nutter. We kicking it with Fam West TV. Fam, I think you on mute, fam.
Big Nutter.
Oh, what's up, Push?
Slide in here like the magician.
Hey, let's go. They fam having goddamn. Yo, fam.
Check.
There you go.
That bullshit, man. What's up with Spiffy, man? They said Brick said he didn't show up.
I seen some video that shows Spiffy supposedly there.
I'm trying
okay. Three nigga doing the 6ix9ine?
I don't know.
Damn, it's a girl named Brick Baby.
Yeah.
With 3 Y's though. I'm finna click her name, see what she got
What was going on was I was getting into it with somebody he always fuck with, and he was just riding for the nigga. Mind you, I don't know this nigga. He was just riding for him. So when he started riding for his nigga, the real ones came and started riding for me. He shut it up. He shut it up. Because the nigga that's gonna ride for me, that you from the shit you claiming, right? They not one of the ones I never seen or met him in my life.
So truth in the detail, he really is from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Find the lowest. I don't know where that nigga from. They said he was from LA. I'm getting the impression that he was from LA. Some shit went down. I think he got shot.
Yeah, he had to go to the A.
Atlanta. Yeah,
down
Atlanta
with his sister.
Yeah, he came back and forth. You know what I'm saying? International.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think it's all add to the character. They all characters, you know what I'm saying? So it's like what's that nostalgia they call it? Like shit, I don't know. Is he from there? They say he was from Harlem 30. You know what I'm saying? They say he wasn't from 60s at one point. All this shit that it keeps him in the algorithm.
Failed rapper. Nigga, you paid Draco and almost got knocked out for paying Draco, nigga, to come kick it with the homies, nigga, on the dead homies, bro. You're not from the set, never been from the set, nigga. You don't know your daddy, nigga. You was running around this motherfucker talking about Big, you was your daddy, nigga, on the dead homies till you found out your daddy was a dead nigga from Broadway, nigga, on the dead homies. Shout out your daddy, though, because I wasn't trying to diss, but your daddy's a dead nigga from wherever the fuck you from. Hey, Spiffy, on the hood, if I was from Atlanta, nigga, on the dead homies, tell me why you can't come through this bitch, nigga, on the dead homies. You come get a squab on any block right now. I don't see.
Ooh. Jazz, salute, Jazz.
He's like the best thing on the internet.
So Spiffy was over there pump faking. So if y'all don't know, the shopping center is shut down. Can't nobody kick it in the shopping center. You get what I'm saying? So he's over there acting like he's around a gang of people. He was by himself. You get what I'm saying? He went back at night.
Was there other people in the video?
I don't know.
I don't think so. It was just him by himself eating fish and shit.
Yeah. So long story short, it got posted that I was in the hood within an hour between the posts. I don't know where niggas was at. Long story short, you bust your bitch punk pussy. Nigga, I was looking for a nigga to last night. Dig in. He talking about he gonna stop a nigga with one in. That's what you was really trying to complete on that you got one in. I don't want to hear that. I got shot in the neck and I still squabble, so I don't want to hear that.
Wait, you got
my hand? My hand fucked up too.
Mine too.
Yeah, nigga. I'm 6
my shit been
still
bucked for
scars on
about
these
7
motherfuckers though, nigga. The dead up. Nigga ain't trying to hear all that because nigga ain't nowhere to be found.
Yeah, I mean, nigga really gave him the alley oop of his lifetime
Yeah,
this
hit
week. You
that
get what I'm
like
saying? The
button,
world know
share
who
the
he is.
live,
Go drop
man.
some music or something, nigga. Find you something safe to do, nigga.
No, I don't know. I feel like
because this ain't it.
I feel like our podcast on Tuesday was just so mean to this guy, and there was no like room to capitalize off of it. There's no like setting off your career from that pod.
And then, but my whole thing
particularly
is
Adam was on his noggin.
the only shit is they got to bring paperwork on the snitch shit. I didn't say it. The paperwork, I heard about it. I heard whatever, but we got to have paperwork to fully call him a rat. Other than that, nigga, you still a buster. Nigga, worry about you, boy.
I had just woke up and seen that shit. I follow both y'all niggas.
I follow both y'all niggas.
I follow both y'all. I wake up, I see the shit.
We was straight. Then he made the diss song, and I caught the sneak diss. He didn't think I was gonna catch the sneak diss.
What was the sneak diss?
And them niggas listen to you, cuz a puppet too.
Ooh.
But he said, cuz. I'm like, cuz, there's only one cuz. You get what I'm saying? Like I caught the shit, right? So
there's only one cuz.
Now when the video come out, he changed the lyric to Brick a Puppet too. You get what I'm saying? So nigga, at the end of the day, I been caught the sneak diss. Then you just changed it. Sharp told me like, oh yeah, I made him change it at first because he said Brick. So I don't know why you let him say nigga my name in the video, but that's cool too because I've been videos with niggas dissing Sharp. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? The friendly payback is a friendly
But
payback.
think
It's
about the
cool.
amount of thought, and I'm not blaming Sharp for this, but just the amount of thought that needs to go into. We recorded the song. Now we're gonna go back to the studio. We're gonna re-record it.
No,
it's a whole other
they
session.
didn't re-record it. No, it was a lyric already. And then he
There's
like,
two
no, I don't
versions?
keep that.
So there's
And
two
then he
bounces?
just changed that bar right then. So yeah, you gonna keep the.
What do you mean? There's two bounces? I don't know.
Yeah, if you bounce it out of the studio, you like, bro, you can't say break in the song. You just open up the session and fucking change the bar and then bounce it.
So
Again. It ain't like they went back to rap a whole song over to
You
say
don't know
one
that.
bar.
No, I didn't say that they recorded the whole song over, but they had most likely what happened was this. They recorded the song.
He told me how it happened, bro. I hate white kids sometimes, bro. It's like most likely you're using your.
Look, I know you're defending your homie, bro.
What you think happened?
All I'm saying is a lot of thought went into. They had to do a whole other version. They had to bounce it out, a whole other version. Then release that. That's the video now. All I'm saying is they put a lot of thought into that one bar.
I give you that. Fuck him. If you're saying fuck him, I'm saying fuck him. I don't get where you're going, but I'm saying.
Yo, that nigga Lush sucks so much dick, his mouth need a douche.
Man, that nigga suck glass dick, fam. Man, smoke crack mouth and do dope, man.
What the fuck is a Lush?
Man, somebody, it was something we was watching
Lush,
yesterday.
but Lush is battle. He was in the battle rap community.
No. What the fuck is a Lush?
That means like you real
Pound
chunky,
gang,
fucked
nigga.
up.
Slushy or something.
You lush ass. Lush like you so fucked up off the liquor.
Oh, you slushy. That's slushy.
Slushy. I ain't never heard no slushy.
Nah, lush means sweet cold treat.
There you go. Oh shit. Oh man. He said what? Shit, oh man. Hey, salute Almighty, man. Where we at? Lush is a wild one.
Yeah, fuck him too.
This is the biggest problem with me and Brick Baby's dynamic because I really actually like this guy.
Me too.
The thing is, I defend him constantly, and he argues while I'm defending him. I'm trying to make
because I don't like people defending.
I'm trying to make your ass look
I know,
better.
that's what I'm like,
What the
dude.
fuck, bro?
I'm not used to that.
Right.
I'm not used where we from. It's like Eric to stand on his own.
I appreciate you, Jazz.
Yeah. So, what is that? Swamp Story calls in and asks Brick how he got 4 felonies with no jail time. Oh, this is crazy, right?
Yo,
What's up?
are we live?
Oh, we live.
We're live. We're live, fucker.
So how is little Zaire feeling?
Zaire. Now, you know, we gonna go through this, and then we got 2 Gangsta for YouTube, and it's been going around the YouTube community. Like some of these guys that be putting out these little short documentaries be cloud chasing. Like he the one that put that Swamp Story, and y'all was disgusted by that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Brick spoke on it.
Oh, he called it. Oh, so he called in on the show for shit show.
Yeah, and then you got 2 Gangsta YouTube. You know, people been getting at him too because he been saying shit that ain't true, stretching like he been trolling in his approach, and I guess with that full extra, what was trying to say he was he up in there and he turning down fades and all this other. 4X called and said, nigga, that's lies and all of that shit. He ain't turned down no fades. Skip Townsend was speaking on the whole situation because he had got a call. He called. I think he got a call from 4X. You know, just seeing how he doing. You know what I'm saying? Which, you know, he an activist, you know what I'm saying? He be up in up in the neighborhood, you know, up in the community and shit. Shout out to Skip Townsend. So yeah, we're gonna get into that, man. Just seeing how some of these content creators be going a little too far with certain information they be putting out there in the streets that can be dangerous in some incidents, especially when it comes to this gang culture.
Ladies and gentlemen, Slump Stories. How you doing? We just called you the ultimate troll of YouTube.
Yeah, literally because you're untouchable.
They
it gives
just
you this
trolling,
aura
right?
that other creators can't really
get
touch.
out of hand.
90 out here getting security and ARs and Trap Lord Ross got a 10-inch blade around his waist. You know,
you're not afraid of the booka?
I'm not a convicted felon, so I can carry whatever the I want. And I'm not worried about nobody, especially in LA, but nobody in general.
Squabble City?
Yeah, Squabble City.
City.
Pull up, though. That's what I'm saying. What you talking about? You ain't worried about nobody in LA. You got to test the water.
Y'all don't do nothing but fight each other. There's nothing gunplay going on around that bitch.
But guess what? When we strip you of that blick, we go booka, booka, booka.
Hey, Brick.
Yeah.
Why are you playing with Gucci Man like that?
I take it you haven't been watching the episode. We just talked about that for an hour.
Swamp, why'd you get stripped to Sunnydale? Why'd you get stripped to the Sunnydale projects, bro?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Have you ever run a background check on yourself? Oh, that's so crazy. What else?
What the fuck are you talking about?
What you mean, bro? Why'd you get stripped to Sunnydale?
I've never been stripped in my life.
Allegedly.
I'll strip somebody you know, though.
Who that?
Who?
We're gonna talk about it. When I come on No Jumper one day with my bare face, we're gonna talk about it.
You ain't coming through with a bare face. You ain't ready for all that smoke. What?
I just need a plan for how I'm gonna execute it, and then I'm gonna do it.
Well, you gonna leave the country after, or unalive yourself, or what's the plan?
I'm gonna pull a trap lord. I'm gonna go across the seas.
Hey, but this is the most we've acted like the world has heard your real voice because you're not putting on the Michelangelo accent.
I feel like, yeah, if you go back to the old stuff, you hear a little bit more of like a real voice. But now it's like, oh, Brick Baby, the ultimate killer.
I tuned it down a little bit. I was just trying to figure out the best way to do it, and I was saying, you know.
Hey,
man, you was cloud chasing.
Can you give us an update on the beef with you and Trap Lord Ross? He said he's smoking on that swamp hack.
All right, let me talk about it. So back in the day, about a year ago, we ended up running across the same topic for a video.
Mm-hmm.
He accused me in the DM of copying his video, even though I didn't even put out the video because he put it out. He accused me of copying a video. Then he proceeds to copy 3 straight videos of mine, the Honeycomb Brazy one, and there's 2 other ones. He already copied the Draco one way back. He's copied about 4 of my videos so far, and he calls me the copycat. That doesn't even make sense.
Well, I think that's get back for you copying one of his videos, because he basically put it out there like, I have had a conversation with Trap Lord Ross, and I hope I'm representing his side of the story correctly, but he basically said that he was in a group chat with you and a couple other like YouTube essayists, etc., and that he threw out a video that he was working on, and you basically like raced to do that video before he could put out his video, and then he kind of confronted you about it, and you were just basically like, hey man, that's how the game goes, like, you know, that's the shit is what it is.
That's not what happened at all. That's not what happened at all. Let me tell you what happened.
All right.
Listen,
You sound like the type of nigga
Brick, you're all over my mind today.
Pause.
Hey, no pauses over here.
Okay.
Booka Gucci.
But nah. So what happened, bro, was I don't know shit about things outside of California. I just be bullshitting. So I had a guy doing my research, and he put together a document months ago of the same topic. So I just wrote a script for it, and then when we touched base about it, it ended up being basically the same shit as he did. And then I told him that, and he was like, "Oh, you're stealing my video," and I didn't even put out the fucking video out of courtesy, and he's still mad. Like, I don't know what he's mad for.
Oh shit! So wait, do
if
you?
he wants to diss, we could run a fade. Like, I'll beat the fuck out of the little bitch.
Oh shit! Well, we don't even know what you look like. We don't know how tall you are. We don't know what race you are. We got no clue about you.
We don't.
Don't need to. Hey, Brick.
What up, chump?
Are we good?
Yeah, it's love.
Well, I don't think you guys should be good so quickly, because you are out here trying to convince the whole world that he's a snitch, one of the worst labels you could put on a motherfucker from the streets.
Listen, I got questions, Brick.
Yeah.
All right. On the video, you caught about 4 straight Class A felonies in Georgia, back to back to back to back, in the span of 2 years.
Yeah.
And you never went to prison. What the fuck happened?
I had a great attorney. I went to trial. How you say that shit disappeared when I went to trial on the gun case?
I'm just
You
saying.
can't look up the trial on the gun case?
That's all. Huh?
I said you can't look up the trial on the gun case. My shit got dismissed in trial.
Listen, I had a paralegal go through your. This is why the video took
We
so
could
long. I
call
had a
Daniel
paralegal-
Kane.
Huh?
I said I could call my lawyer. I could call Daniel Kane. You should be able to go research any type. I've never had an interrogation. The only one I had an interrogation on was probably when I was 17, and they definitely probably all got that because I was telling the officer I went to fuck his daughter. and shit.
Juvenile records are sealed regardless.
What the fuck?
What I'm saying, the paralegal.
Nigga Brick wildin'.
You know, once he started talking too goddamn much.
But that's how you know the nigga don't be lying, bro.
Yeah.
I give you some evidence. Well, look, go and look. I give you some evidence. Well, you ain't got no evidence. We ain't never get some.
I guess this is a song where Traveler, I guess this.
I didn't even know them niggas was beefing. That's crazy. White blogger beef. What the fuck?
Pass the day, walk down and rob, bro. At him at the shooting range, blowing with his eyes closed. Must have been his skit, cause how the fuck they miss Rondo?
They act like Quando in the wrong. Why didn't young boy clear that song? Why 2 months before that hookah lounge was him tweeting warning Von? The story's crazy, this ain't making sense. This is my 2 cents. How you sign a serial killer and think you gonna make it to the end? I shot for ops, I shot for flights. In Dubai or Italy, Dirk and Von were evil twins. Now he's facing death penalty. They locked him up and took away his keys. Not sure if he should be freed. Feds came, fell down to his knees. Can't believe they locked Dirk and Reese. Adam said, let's catch a body. I said, I got the rental. Flying sliders out in coach to do a drill, that's fucking mental. How you out in London with Young Spray and Central, facing crazy murder charges, and you really went back and just let them get you? OTF? That stands for Order the Flights. You should have ducked those charges, now Goldilocks is facing life. Laugh now and cry later, that ain't really funny now. The story got really crazy and now the voice is crashing out.
I'm a Harold's out on 7-9 and I don't see an op in sight. Got a strap to serve 2 L's like KI, but I'm not a dyke.
Man, we don't want to hear Lush.
Yeah, Lush suck.
Man. So, you know, some of these bloggers, they be doing too much. I guess this is one of the videos that sparks a little.
Order the flights. Going back on mute, man. Hit the
This
like
the one.
button,
This
man.
the one got some niggas tripping.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? First of all, let me say this. Salute to Skip for all the hard work he has done. He plays a key role in keeping the youth from joining gangs. Recently, he gave a job to Sporty Face and 4 Extra. It's hard for any felon to get a job right now. So this job put money in their pockets. This job is helping them to feed their family. This job is also helping them to make a difference in their community. This job was helping them to stay out of trouble. So salute to Skip for giving them an opportunity. By now, everybody should know that both of these men are locked up. Both of them are family members. Now, the word on the streets is they are both in LA County Jail right now. They're on the 2000 floor. Both of them got arrested for parole violation.
Like
4 Extra got court next week. Now, depending on how that goes, he will either get released or get sentenced to more years. Sporty Face will definitely be getting out soon. He will most likely get out before Thanksgiving. Now, the word on the streets is 4 Extra is turning down all fades in LA County Jail. But I say that in a nice way. He definitely ain't scared to run that fade. But according to Skip, he is just trying to come home. Skip said that my boy is a changed man now. 4 Extra has been locked up for like a week now, and he haven't even engaged in one fight yet. Some might call it a miracle. Some might even call it a blessing. They said 2 enemies came into his dorm, and instead of fighting them, 4 Extra hugged them and read some of his favorite Bible verses to them. My boy is officially a changed man. Hallelujah.
Down there preaching.
Hey, stupid.
Nigga 4 Extras down that bitch preaching.
Niggas was like
tired of fighting y'all, beating y'all niggas ass.
So I guess, you know,
trying to save niggas. Let's go.
Hallelujah, praise the Lord. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He's a man of God now. I guess hanging out with Skip kind of rubbed off on him.
But listen, I'm gonna be real quick. Just hung up the phone with 4 Extra. In the 2000 flow. I said, man, you been in there doing what you normally do? And he said, hell no, he's trying to come home. Y'all say he ain't a peacemaker? Yeah, I ain't gonna say y'all hating. Y'all just don't know, but I watched this change. I done seen the change in the dude, man. And, you know, he go to court next week, and we gonna see what we can do, get him up out of there. He is changed. He ain't had no fights from Wednesday to Saturday. When have you ever heard that? His cousin should be home probably before Thanksgiving. And these dudes is peacemakers, man. Trust me when I tell you that. It take one to know one. And I see the change in them.
Skip just got off the phone with 4 Extra. As you can see, he haven't fought anybody yet. No more knocking people out in the showers. Now the word on the streets is all the non-affiliates love him now. They used to be terrified of my boy because whether you bang or not, he used to tell them to take their ass to the back. He used to force them to run 5 fades, but now he embraces all the non-affiliates. He tells them to never join a gang. 4 Extra has given a vow to defend all the non-affiliates. He no longer lets them get bullied anymore. So if you're a non-affiliate, go to 4 Extra's dorm because he will defend you. It's crazy because all the non-affiliate went from running away from him to now running towards him. He's like the
What the fuck? He clearly putting extras on it, so I guess, you know, nigga don't put...
Yeah, goddamn, nigga put 10 on 20.
So, Skip respond. Skip respond, but Rick Rocks, he had dropped a video on it. And, he titled, y'all go check out Rick Rock.
Compton Rick Rock?
Yep, Compton
okay.
Rick Rock. Go check out Compton Rick Rock channel. Say 4 Extras still exted out and taking fades in the county jail. And Lupe is the police. Let's get to it.
Rated. And all we got is our name out here, right? All we got is our name when we on this social media. We get in this social media. I couldn't go back to sleep. I couldn't go back to sleep. I'm just like y'all. I'm human just like y'all. I get on my social media and I found something that was very interesting to me. And when I seen it, I tried to overlook it. I didn't want to give it no attention. I wanted to go back to sleep, wake up, hit the jail, and go about my day. But I couldn't be real if I didn't do this. I couldn't be who I am if I didn't do this. The reason for me jumping on this internet, I have fun when I get on here. Sometimes I do a little trolling when I get on here. But most of the time, I'm going to say something that's 100 when I get on here. Now listen, I've been covering this 4 Extra thing. I did 2 videos on it. And it's no disrespect. Whoever look at it as disrespect, they just don't got common sense. A lot of people were shocked that he went back to jail because he was doing good. And then I did another video to, what's his name, 2 Gangsta for YouTube. I did a video with him. He was basically, you know, having a little fun with the situation. I did a reaction to it. So I spoke on that and I said, nah, man, you put a little 10 on it, man. He ain't doing all that. He not reading no Bible scriptures when he run into his enemies in the county jail. Now, if he not taking phase, that's cool. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to get out, get back to the money, and have fun in this life that we live. That's what it's about. It ain't about sitting up in the jail like no caged animal. It ain't about that. It ain't about taking no phase until one day somebody get the best of you and you can't recover from it.
Facts.
The young man have a reputation of handling his business when he incarcerated. And all we got is our name out here, right? All we got is our name. When we on this social media, we get in this social media space, we gotta protect our image, right? We all get that. Skip Townsend, I don't know him. Shout out to Skip Townsend. Respect. He spoke highly of the dude because he understands. He's older. He's older than me. He understands that what you put on this internet, a lot of people is looking. And 9 times out of 10, the reason why the young man is in jail, 9 times out of 10 is because this reputation that he have, and sometimes he get himself caught up in these street activities or whatever the case may be, but it's being monitored. It got to be monitored in order for them to keep on arresting him as much as they arrested him. And just like any other dude from the neighborhood or these hoods out here in LA, Compton, Watts, Long Beach, you always have certain individuals that's always targeted by the police. Anyway, man, I woke up and I looked at my social media, and somehow Lupe, y'all know who Lupe is. She's the driver that used to drive Crip Mac around, and she's one of his best friends, but she's also poison to the black community. Even though she represents a black neighborhood gang and all that, she still is poison to our community. Because let me tell y'all something. I remember when Crip Mac was out, man, and he was getting in trouble.
Hey, this is all live reactions. My boys, hey, this is the first time they checked this out. It's the first time I checked this out. All live reactions. Like, comment, and subscribe. Share this channel. You know, let's get to it.
And dudes to get on the internet and they'll troll and they'll talk about it. Even if they were talking good, she would make sure that she brought it to his attention. She she will bring it to his attention, and she likes to get these recorded phone calls. I think she's a federal agent, y'all. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can take it as disrespect. I'm not one of the ones that's gonna buy down to nothing. I'm gonna keep it 100 because I speak up for us. I think she's a fed. She's a police. She records these phone conversations of these young black men, and she get them saying some of the most craziest things, and then she upload it to the internet. After this black man, Skip Townsend, peacemaker, positive dude for the black community, that he been doing on the internet, and he always pushing the peace. He put a message out there that we all seen, saying that Fort Ashford is doing good. He ain't causing no trouble. He doing the thing, regardless if he was in there tearing it up like he say he is. That's nobody's business outside of what these dudes is trying to do. Make sure they got a good reputation. She put it out there and put the video that I'm gonna play. He going on one. I'm in here tearing it up. I'm gonna tear it up every time I come up in here. If y'all come up in here, I'm gonna tear it up. Why would you put that message out there now if his parole officer monitoring everybody that he hangs with, or if the police monitoring everybody he hangs with, and they see this, the first thing gonna say is, listen, we got him again. He ain't gonna, this was what's making these dudes targets, man. These police don't wanna see us win. They don't wanna see us up. They don't wanna see us with no bread.
That's facts, gang.
Why would you load that up? You are a police. She keep on loading this police activity up.
She did that with Cribman.
Luckily, he got the little time that he got. But if it was something serious, and he was on that phone running his mouth, and you recording it and loading it up, you ain't doing nothing but stacking more evidence. Now, I know some of y'all gonna say, well, it ain't her fault. It's their fault. They keep on putting themselves in this position. They keep on loading this stuff up. They want the attention. It ain't her fault. It's their fault because they should know better than put this on the internet or record it for her to put on the internet. They should know better. They want that attention. I know that's what a lot of y'all gonna say. But regardless, this is supposed to be your friend. That's why I said in the beginning, a friend is somebody that's gonna uplift you, not bring you down. So what y'all gonna say in the comments, y'all not looking at it because half of y'all don't even have a mental mindset to even think past go. A lot of y'all is young, so y'all thinking on the young mentality. Y'all not thinking. A lot of people gonna call me after this video like they always call me for these videos, but I don't care. I don't care about none of that. I'm gonna keep it 100. If y'all can't understand that, then so what? As a matter of fact, when they call me, I'm not even answering the phone calls. I don't even want to talk to y'all no more. The people with no common sense, if you got common sense, we can have a conversation. If you don't, I'm ignoring y'all. Care nothing you talking about. It is what it is, gonna be what it's gonna be. Ain't nobody running from nothing. Ain't no cowards, no busters, none of that over here. Only thing I'm telling y'all is this woman
that
y'all claim to be y'all friend is poison. She's poison to the black community. She keep on setting y'all up for failure. Well, y'all setting yourself up. But she's putting gas on the fire. She putting gas on the fire by keep loading up these county jail phone calls with these young black men who under distress. You stress, I don't care who you is. I don't care how tough you want to make it seem. A lot of dudes get up in that jailhouse. They don't want to be up there. They don't want to be missing their family. They don't want to be missing their mama. They don't want to be missing their kids. They want to come back out here, get this money, eat this good food, go to these cool, luxurious places, have sex with these fine female, unless you go the other way. Now, if you don't like to have fun and you like to sit up in jail, then maybe that's a place for you. Maybe these phone calls should be uploaded if that's what you like. But I look at it as it's a setup, man. It's a setup for failure. It's a setup for failure. Get back on the streets and win. I want to see the dude win. He's a soldier. He's a warrior. He's a black man. He's still young. He's young. I'm older than him, so I think a little different because I've been there. I was also one of the dudes that used to like to tear it up. I was also one of the dudes that kept me a knife when I was in the pen. I was also one of the dudes that I'm gonna bust on you. We gonna get out and all that, but I'm gonna bust on you and get you up out here. That was my program. I was also one of them young dudes that like to fire that pistol, all that squabbing and all that. I used to fire that pistol. And when we get out, but I used to like to do all that. The stuff that came with it. So I know better now because it ain't did nothing but land me to these places when I got there and I sat back and I thought and I said, man, none of that was worth it. The streets really don't love me. Man, the streets didn't love me. They can't love me because I'm sitting up in here. I'm hungry right now. Ain't nobody sending me no money. I'm tore up. I got to hustle up in here. I got to grind. Luckily, I had a hustle mentality, a hustle spirit where I knew how to grind and hustle when I was locked up in jail. Man, anyway, man, that's why I couldn't go back to sleep. I didn't want to touch this topic. I got homies from out that boy neighborhood, Baby Runner and all them homie solid dudes. A few dudes, man. I know a whole lot of dudes from over there. I just felt like, why is this woman so much in a rush to put something up that could possibly her dude that's in the position that he in to try to get out and get back to winning? Yeah, man, she gotta use her head, man, because she's poison. In my opinion, I think the woman is the police. That's just my opinion. Because it's not her first time loading up audio with these dudes, pumping them up. I wouldn't say pumping them up, but she's spreading the poison to them because they don't know what's going on. They ain't got no phone on county jail. And if she's the only one they talking to, she's putting gas on the fire for them to react. And all she doing is getting the negative part of the conversation. She's not getting the good part of the conversation when he's saying, man, I want to get back out there and get back to the money. I want to get back to my family. I want to get back to my kids. I love y'all. I miss y'all. She's not putting that part of the conversation up. She's putting the conversation up. She's putting a part of the conversation that could hurt somebody in the position that he is. Because like I said, because if the police is following his friends, that's more evidence. Look, he's a menace to society. All he's talking about is this. All he's talking about is is tearing it up in here.
Yeah, y'all can go check that out, man. Go to Comp the Rick Rock channel. Go check out his channel, man. Great channel. Go run them numbers up, man. Man, what's your thoughts, man? That's some real shit. I don't advise that.
So extra. Better start doing one extra.
Don't be too extra out. Yeah, don't be too extra out, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man. So Skip spoke on it, man. Spoke on this live and shit. Bring that up.
Talk with, hey, YouTube. Why would y'all listen to him? Comedy is. I say that because I came to a funeral today. So I'm at
Make sure y'all go check out Skip
cemetery
channel.
My mother's cousin is getting buried today. But I want y'all to see this right here, how peaceful and calm it is. I say that because I made a video on Saturday about a phone call that I got. And in my phone call, I said that somebody, 4 Extra, is doing what he got to do to get up out of there. And somebody took my video, took the information from it, and put extras on it. And said, oh, he hugging the enemies, he turning down fades and all that. That's the type of shit that gets you put in this place right here. Or it's the type of shit that'll get somebody else put in this place. So I'm saying this because a lot of people, y'all don't know who I am. You don't know what I do. So don't question me. Don't question the authenticity of what I said. I was on the phone with dude. But I want you to question yourself. I want you to question, why would you listen to somebody who ain't from no hood, don't put his face up, talk with, hey, YouTube. Why would y'all listen to him when I'm telling you what dude told me? I'm saying this too because that's what I do. That's what I do is I get people together. If y'all don't know who I am, and somebody told me about a month ago when the young Malik guy got killed, people saying, man, don't speak on it, don't speak on the Blackstone, this and that. So if y'all don't know, man, if you wasn't there when Baylor was there, you wasn't there when Big Bop was around and all that, you wouldn't know who I am. Because I've been around since 1968, went to Audubon and Dorsey. I say that because I was putting something together with the BPS and the 18th Streets. And this is about 5 years ago. And if anybody think I'm lying, you can call and check. And they came to the table, G's, Lil Bot, Cass Capone, Blaster, a few Ace. They came to the table and told me no, and they told me why no. Because they had to get it together with their own people first. Because they was getting into it with the bounty hunters. And they was disrespecting each other, and it had to stop. So I opened up the door, and they came in, and they stopped. What door did I open? The same door that Doc Throne opened for him to talk to his homies about the Florencias. So if y'all don't know who I am, call and check on that too. Call the East Coast and ask them, man, what does Skip have to do with that? No, I did not argue and fight with the East Coast, but I'm the one who got in touch with Bobo. I'm the one who reached out to Bobo to start the conversation. And then it was the homegirl who kept the conversation going. So if y'all don't know what I do for a living in Compton and Inglewood, and I'm supposed to be in Long Beach right now. If y'all don't know what I do, if y'all don't know that I put a table together for the NHPs and the Queen Streets to sit down with the Inglewood 13s, and it lasted for like 2 years, almost 3. If y'all don't know that I just sat down at the table with the Inglewood families, yes, the Inglewood families. I'm talking about some reputables. I'm talking about Munchie was there too. with the IVCs and the 18th Streets from Inglewood, the Inglewood 13s, one dude from Crenshaw Mafia, one dude from CPB, but they all knew what I was doing. So I'm tired of y'all doing this YouTube, too gangster for YouTube shit to get people dead while I'm trying to keep y'all up out of here. Y'all want to fight against me. Everybody talking negative about me and what I'm doing, but I'm trying to save your life as much as I'm trying to save mine. I could keep going on the stuff I did. Bo Taylor took me to the first one I ever went to, which was the West Boulevards in Blackstone.
Hey, y'all can go check that out. Go to Skip Townsend's channel. Got a lot of great.
Skip, man. Sound like a humble OG nigga. Shit.
Yeah, definitely. I met him. Got a little quick interview with him. You know, I uploaded for the folks. Y'all go check it out on the channel and shit. Real good dude for the community. So, Too Gangster for YouTube. He responded, and he responded. Yeah, but he responded with respect, no malice, no malice.
Oh, okay.
To speak on it, I figure it's time to give my 2 cents. So I put this video out the other day. This is what my title was, but if you actually watch my video, I said 4Extra is turning down fades, but it's not what you think it is. I said it clearly that he isn't scared to run anybody's fade because he is just trying to get out. If you watch my video, that's exactly what I said. Then I played the video of Skip confirming that he did talk with 4Extra, and 4Extra told him that he never ran any face since he got locked up. I try to have fun with the video by saying that he's a good guy and that he is reading his favorite Bible verses to his enemies. Now automatically I thought it was understood that it was all jokes. I never thought everybody would believe that the story was true. So you guys really believe that he was the savior to all the non-affiliates? I don't believe none of you guys are that dumb. Y'all know damn well that story was made up, but you guys wanted to run with it in order to make content out of it. And I get it, I'm a content creator too, but stop pretending like you didn't know that story was made up for entertainment. 4Extra, you owe me some money, my boy, because for the short time that you was locked up, I kept your name on fire on these YouTube streets. It's almost like you never left. I had to do this video because everybody's on Skip's helmet. They're saying that he is spreading false rumors. They're saying that 4Extra never said that he never got into any fights.
And somebody took my video, took the information from it and put extras on it and said, oh, he hugging the enemies. So I'm saying this because a lot of people, y'all don't know who I am. You don't know what I do. So don't question me. Don't question the authenticity of what I said. I was on the phone with dude. But I want you to question yourself. I want you to question, why would you listen to somebody who ain't from no hood, don't put his face up, talk with, hey, YouTube. Why would y'all listen to him?
Now, I don't mind any of the jabs that he threw at me. He doesn't know me. And at the end of the day, I respect this OG. He been catching a lot of backlash from the video that I did. So he is letting some of that steam off on me. And I get it. He's mad because people are questioning his authenticity. I see people saying that Skip made this whole story up. But Skip is confirming that this is exactly what 4Extra told him. And I'm here to let everybody know that 4Extra did not turn any fades down. I took a video that Skip did and decided to have some fun with it. I never once called 4Extra out of his name, saying that he protects non-affiliates or how he's reading the Bible now, even though that was all jokes. How is something like that looked down upon in our community? That's why it's hard for us to make it out the hood. People ask me why I don't do positive videos. It's because when I do a positive video, none of you guys are here to watch it and support it. Salute to everybody that did a reaction to my video. video. Bad or good, I respect it. I'm the only West Coast channel that never got any shout out from any big platform. Most YouTubers got other YouTuber friends to rely on. They call each other and support each other. But I came into this bitch alone. I got no support, no allies. No matter what anybody says about my channel, you gotta respect the fact that this channel got it straight out the mud. I do it all by my lonely, my boy. Hood News Media, the show lives on, my boy.
Then I did another video, to, what's his name?
Yeah, check this out. This the video that they talking about car accident.
I'm gone, man.
Neighborhood, bro.
Nigga, Clubhouse, nigga, Vernon Avenue, nigga, you know what it is. The carrots in this mother. Vernon Avenue, nigga, come to the 2000 floor, get socked out, nigga. Yo, carrots, nigga. Vernon Avenue, crib, dead homies. 4.0, nigga, the low, nigga.
This call is being recorded.
Oh, Vernon Avenue, crib, nigga. Come here. Vernon Avenue, crib, I'll be back off the back. Dead homies, I'm gonna tear this until I come back. Dead homies, off the back. Vernon Avenue, crib. But if you come in this motherfucker, I'll suck you. I ain't giving no passes either. Vernon Avenue, crib, I'll be back.
Neighborhood, bro.
Yeah, man. Speaking of wilding out, we got Lucy Coochie Cannon. Rose say, shout out to Scandalous Los Angeles TV. Make sure y'all go run them numbers up. Hit that like button. Said Lucy Coochie ain't from 60s and his father is an informant. This is what Rose is saying.
Welcome back to Scandalous Los Angeles TV, where we expose the exposers. The other day, I did a video pointing out the way CS2 back and Lucy the liability keep throwing the Crip cop under the bus. In that video, I asked Rodze how he felt about the way Porky and Lucy continue to disrespect the guy who brought him to the exposers. Well, today, Rodze decided enough was enough. He is finally tired of letting Lucy parade around these YouTube streets, lying about being from 60s. Yesterday on Demon Time's panel, Lucy Coochie showed up eager to have a telephone tongue wrestling match, but his plans were cut short when Money told him Rodze was in the comments section. When Lucy heard Rodze was in the comments, he got the hell out of Dodge.
And, oh, look at who we got in the building. It's Lil Bus himself. He been wanting to go live with me so bad, bro. You finally here. What's up, bro?
Even though Lucy is grinning from ear to ear, he's not happy at all. He's an extreme narcissist, and Demon Time has been exposing his lies and making him look like the lying liability that he truly is. Loose Colon hates this.
Hey, listen, why do you be capping? Like, nigga, you be lying to the people, bro.
You guys, imagine a guy who we named the Lion King, accusing someone else of lying to the people. A guy who lied and said his brother shot him in his back. A guy who lied and said he brought all the 60s to death row records. The list of lies goes on and on.
What am I talking about? Oh, now you gotta stop, bro. Look, listen. You gotta stop, cuz. Listen, you have to understand that. Wait, hold on. Because I see. Let's start with your apologies. Let's start with your apology. You got your big ass hat on. So let's start with your fucking apology. Ugly than a motherfucker. Look at your hat is big as fuck, nigga. Listen. Now look, apologize. My hat is not big. Look, you have to understand that. Look, she's great. You just got a haircut. No, just come on, Money Joe. You have to understand this, right? Right. Let me tell you. I made you. You was nothing without me.
Hey, Loose Colon, since you said you made Demon Time, why don't you just go out and make another one? You say you used to write for Nipsey, so how come none of the songs you write for yourself sound as good? Trust me, Lucy. We already know the answer to that question.
You're a loser. You're on my show right now. You can't do nothing without me. Your whole channel is look, shut out Rose. Shut out Rose. Your channel is Rose said you owe him an apology too, nigga. Give him one too, nigga, if you want to be on the stage with a real star, nigga. You want to be a star.
Lucy feels like he is the one true star on the planet Earth. His narcissistic mind wouldn't allow Demon Time to think for 1 second that he was a star. This makes Lucy more mad than anything.
I'm the star, nigga. You're the nigga with the big ass hat, Lil Bus. I made you. Hey, you know what you are? You're a cloud chasing whore. If you made me, go on your channel and then, hey, listen.
And just like that, Lucy Coochie has left the building. Now, after Lucy the Liar left the panel, Rodze joined the panel. And that's when things get good. I asked Rodze if he would please tell the people the truth. Then I asked him if Lucy was really from 60s, and Rodze responded by saying no. He said Lucy isn't from 60s, and that he was from the IE somewhere. Just one more of Lucy's lies exposed.
You know, look at man. So tell me, man, why you feel like Luce Cannon owe you an apology?
Nah, for real, I don't really, I don't really have no validity to what been told. You know what I mean? To the you know, people be saying, you know, basically saying, it been flies on the wall, basically listening on this conversation, and it's been getting back to me and whatnot, and it's reflecting through his energy sometimes. So you know what I mean? So that's what really just makes everything, all the rumors, a little bit true. I can see what's going on a little bit, but I don't care. You know what I mean? I get to the bag.
So let me clarify for the viewers, man, the onlookers right now. You know what I'm saying? So basically, it sounded like Luce been having some weird energy with you. You know what I'm saying? He ain't telling you directly. He ain't saying nothing directly to you, but in the communications you are having with him, it's been some weird energy going on.
Yo, it's like the troll wars,
well, really,
man.
It kind of initiated from
no, this
when you got mad. You put a
The
couple of little things
blog
out there
wars.
that I wasn't a little bit aware of. You know, I didn't even know that he had that type of energy towards me. You know what I mean? Because he ain't never made it. You know, he never put an address on it, so I ain't never tripped off of it. I ain't got no reason to even approach it if a nigga don't put no address on it.
So Rodze said he didn't even know that Lucy had that kind of energy towards him, until Demon Time played those recordings, exposed him. This shows you how much Porky and Lucy trying to run a play on Demon destroyed their whole campaign.
But you know, when the energy be off and when we brushing shoulders and all that old stuff, you know, it becomes an issue. You know, and I don't even know what a nigga who got drama with me for, nigga. I'm a real hood from out the section, nigga. You know what I mean? I'm a joint out the section. What you got drama with me for, fool?
You know what we finna do? Hold on. Let's call Lucy right now and see what the issue is with Rozze. You feel what I'm saying? Since he ran up out of here when Rozze commented, what he said, most Rozze, why don't you just tell everybody the truth about this?
Look at it.
That nigga.
Hey, Scanners be looking for content. He looking for content.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's get to the
Skellers said, Rozze, why does Luce keep throwing 600 under the bus every chance he gets?
Hey, them niggas is homies. I don't think them niggas is throwing one another under the bus. I think they content.
So Rodze just tried to downplay the way Lucy Coochie has been throwing Love's Boys under the bus. He said he believes they're just doing content. You can't blame him for trying, but there was one problem. And that problem was that Demon Time has been recording Lucy and Porky, and he knows exactly what they've been doing and saying about Love's Boys behind the scenes. And Demon Time was not gonna let that go. Again, you can't blame Rodze for trying.
I don't know.
So I'm gonna just go on and speak on it, right? I'm gonna speak on it, right? Because, you know, a lot of people, when I've been putting out a couple of things that I've been putting out, they feel like I'm going at 600, right? And I'm telling them, I'm not going at 600. I'm really telling 600 what he act like he don't understand or know.
Exactly what we've been talking about this whole time. This is why we call him completely clueless Christopher, because he constantly acts like he's in a state of delusion. Like he just can't seem to figure out what's going on. And even after you point it out to him,
it's hard to know that
he still
nigga
doesn't
don't
get
fuck
it.
with him.
And these niggas don't really fuck with this nigga like that. Look at what they're doing to you. Look at how they ran the play on you. Look how they're talking about you when you're not around. This is the consensus that they're giving to other people about you. But then they go smile in your face.
Scanners Los Angeles got a question for you.
What'd he say?
You guys see the question I got up there. And clearly Rodze wants Demon to read it. He was trying to keep it cool, not saying too much. But when he heard Demon start letting it all out, Rodze said, fuck it.
Hold on. Rozze, will you tell us the truth about Luce, please? Is he really from 6-0?
Hell no, he not from 60s.
Chill, you can keep the shit straight hood, because you know in this club, nigga, I say, nigga, blued up 6-0 on my hat, nigga, blue laces, blue everything, nigga.
Hell no, he not from 60s.
Suge knows I'm a death row killer, and he know goodness well there's problems when he see me. You know already know, because you know I brought all the 6-0s, all the Crip niggas to death row. No Crip cars was fucking with you. I brought them all to you.
Hell no, he not from 60s.
So I grew up in 8 trades, and then, you know, I'm from Rolling 60, so.
Hell no, he not from 60s. Daddy got put on, Daddy was from the hood like 5 months before he turned in the whole neighborhood. He the greatest snitch of all time from 60s. I'm talking about as soon as you get put on 60s, they gonna talk about the nigga daddy. Hey, you don't want to be this guy. The nigga daddy was in protective custody. I got the paper. Right. The nigga daddy was in protective custody before he turned the hood and all type of shit. You know what I mean? All type of shit.
Hey, hit the like button. Go ahead, my bad. I ain't trying.
But Luce, Loose a IE nigga. Loose ain't from 60s. Loose ain't from 60s. Loose ain't from 60s. You know what I mean? He just, you know what I mean? His daddy, your daddy ain't even from 60s. You know, so how can you really be from 60s? You know, your daddy told on everybody got niggas from 5'9", Hoover, Anthus, Life, all type of shit, bro. Seriously, we got the paperwork.
You guys, from the very first video I did on Lucy Coochie, I told everyone that he was a liability. What is Porky gonna do now, knowing that the guy he's trying to move to the Congo with has been lying about being a Crip for the last years? What makes it even worse is Porky told us that he was Lucy's handler. What's next for Porky? First he got beat for $2,000, then he gets bamboozled with a fake 6-0. It looks like Mr. Congo Rondo is down bad, y'all.
We got the paperwork. We ain't just talking. You know what I mean? Like, but you know, that don't make the nigga no bad nigga. You know what I mean? Gangbanger don't make nobody. But for some reason, that's what he want to hang his hat on, and he just want to be just the locust of them all. Nah, nigga, you might have finessed that bitch into thinking that you a real 60, but nigga, you ain't finessed us, nigga. We know, nigga. You know what I mean?
Look at this. Barno says.
Y'all go check out Demon Time Exotics.
That's crazy, bro.
Go check out Scandalous Los Angeles.
Real life mouse, bro.
Straight mouse. Well,
kitten. That nigga a kitten, bro. A rat level, bro.
There's a Mighty Mouse or some shit.
Cannon.
Oh shit. Yo, we got we're going from mouse to oh man, what is this? Tania talking about the freak offs.
Superhead. LA Superhead.
My night at the P. Diddy freak offs.
And people are just taking them. Me, I don't drink like that, but I'm like an occasional drinker. Like I'll drink if we're partying or whatever, just for that occasion. So, because people are going to keep saying, drink. But I didn't take a drink yet. But I just had it in my hand. So one of the sons seen me walking, mind you, I'm with other girls, but we split up. So I was walking with one girl. She's a Puerto Rican girl. So P. Diddy's son was like, you. And I'm like, me or her? And then he was like, no, you. Come here. So I went to him, and he gave me some shoes. So these shoes was like some terry cloth, like robe shoes, white shoes. And I'm like, what am I supposed to do with these? He was like, go in the house with these. He was like, everybody who gets these shoes, you get to go in the house. But I'm thinking you could just go in the house if you want to, but everybody can't go in the house. They're literally selectively picking who they want. So I'm like, well, what about my friend? He was like, no, only you. I'm like, okay, cool. I'm holding the shoes. I'm walking around. You know, I'm a good, loyal friend. I'm not going to go inside a house where they say my friend can't go. So we just walking around mingling. But we tripping out, looking at everybody like they off everything smoking and jumping around like hooligans. And so I seen P. Diddy or whatever, and I seen him with the Prince. I'm not going to say what he was doing, but something really, I get real nervous. Something real crazy, because I don't like to really expose people. I could talk about me, but when it's about like me, my family, because it's us. But when it's other people, doing something real sexual, that's all I'm going to say.
He most definitely was rubbing his butt, bro.
Aladdin rubbing the genie. Hey.
Say it.
It was very hard for her to say it, Ashley. So what she said was that she was flown out from LA to Miami by the Saudi prince. And they ended up eventually on Star Island at one of Diddy's parties. She says, you know, among many other things, I mean, she goes into detail. This, she says, happened in 2018. She says that she walked into the
media
house.
tour, man.
And
she on
there
a
was
whole
a
tour.
cluster of adults around
getting that
what
bag,
she described as little people.
Go ahead, Sean.
And they were
Mad
dressed
at
up
us.
as
What?
Japanese Barbie.
Hey, Snoopy,
I forgot the
BA
name.
put out a live.
Something, you can help me out here.
He challenged her. He said she lying.
It's a certain type of Barbie. Anyway,
I know
she
the
said
name, but I've forgotten
Man,
it. But
Snoopy
go
hating.
ahead.
So she explained that,
Snoopy hating because he ain't meet
they were just clustered around these
He ain't
little
in the
people.
algorithm.
And I kept pushing her, and she eventually said, look, they are little people who should not be at an adult party. And I pushed her, and it was apparent what she was saying is they were minors. Now, she didn't see anything specific that was going on with them other than that adults were kind of huddled around them. But she told just a wild story about what was going on at the house.
Rituals going
even
on,
at
man.
7 in the morning, that this thing apparently raged all night long.
You know, it's amazing. TMZ always gets such great
Damn,
scoops, and this
crazy
one might be one of
time.
your best as well. You got a hold of one of the Freak-Off tapes. Your producers have seen it.
Witching
The
hour.
description is, and I'll quote,
3
it's
o'clock is
porn
the witching
directed
hour,
by Diddy himself. And a male sex worker really sort of walks
Oh,
through
shit.
what
Diddy.
happened in the experiences that
Diddy.
he had. They didn't sound illegal, but they sure seem to comport with a lot of the other stories that have been told.
Yeah. So the this was a threesome. What you would ask me about earlier about Tania Wallace. She said there were more than 100 people at that party, including at least 4 celebrities. But this, what you're talking about now, was a threesome, and that's something that the U.S. attorney even referenced, and his lawyer in an earlier documentary we did. He was describing threesomes. He says it was all consensual. So yes, what we're told is that this male sex worker was flown out to various locations over a couple of years: Miami, New York, Los Angeles, and one other. And they would meet in hotel rooms, and Diddy would often watch as he would have sex with this woman who was associated with Diddy. So that seems to be
Wow, Diddy a
what
weird
the
nigga,
feds are
bro.
looking at
He's
right
standing
now in
right
terms
there
of
getting
alleged
off.
sex trafficking, if they are transporting somebody and perhaps paying them to
How
cross
you get
state
off on
lines.
watching?
That could end up
Man,
being part of sex
I
trafficking.
will
Now, we
watch
know
porn.
that this guy got a subpoena, and he ended up not testifying before the grand jury, but talking to prosecutors, and we're told that he left that tape with them.
And in
Nigga must
fact, if
have
he was
introduced
transported,
Diddy to
if he was even
Pornhub
consensual in that setup, you're right, that is
and the
sex
wild
trafficking,
shit.
classic federal crime to cross state lines for the purpose of selling
Diddy was
sex.
trying to be
But it also
Pornhub,
comports just with the
y'all.
description of many of the other incidents that did sound illegal, where there was, you know, heavy intoxication involved in some of these incidents, but the setup sounded
No fucking
very
Diddy.
similar. There was something else that was so revealing in your interviewing with 2 friends of Diddy's who seemed very defensive of Diddy. Stevie J, a producer and a friend, and Ray J, an entertainer and a friend of Diddy. No matter how many times you ask the question, both of them seemed to deflect. I never took part in any of it, and yet they were so close to him, and seemed to suggest that people, famous people, are paying off victims to keep their names out of the Diddy story.
Well, Ray J as much as said that to me, that
Very similar. There was something else that
If you saying something, fam, you on mute.
Was that Ray J? Ray J? Yeah. Latest coming on Ray J, man. They saying that he may have something to do with unaliving Whitney.
Yeah, they've been on Ray J coattail about that for a little minute.
Man, they just been getting in all the entertainers, man. They trying to take them all out. It's like a whole damn movement against the record business or whatnot, entertainment business.
Out of the Diddy story.
Well, Ray J as much as said that to me.
They tearing
he
them
said
all
that there were
down.
celebrities confiding in him that they were either approached by either the man, woman, or their lawyer, or they actually went to the person themselves
Hit that like button,
and offered money
subscribe to
for silence.
the page, y'all.
That's what Ray J is saying.
Let's
Now,
go.
I will say that we interviewed Tony Busby as well. He is the Houston lawyer who is representing more than 120 alleged victims. And he told me that yes, they have sent demand letters out to various other people, high-profile people, it's essentially an ultimatum: either pay up or we're going to sue.
Thanks for watching. Go to joinnn.com.
Sheesh. What's the latest? Latest on your boy Tekashi 6ix9ine.
Behind bars, now in the same detention center as disgraced music mogul Sean Diddy Combs. And it doesn't appear the New York rapper will be at home in time for Thanksgiving after he slapped with more jail time for violating the terms of his release from prison back in 2020. Daniel Hernandez, better known by his stage name Tekashi 6ix9ine, was initially thrown behind bars in late October for a number of violations. But what really threw the judge over the edge was the rapper showing up to court late with a not-so-great excuse. In February of 2019, Tekashi pleaded guilty to 9 federal counts, including conspiracy to commit murder and armed robbery. But he was sentenced to an astonishing 2 years in prison after he testified for the prosecution against other members of the 9 Trey gang. The following year, in April of 2020, he was granted early release due to the COVID pandemic and his high risk of catching the virus with his asthma, and was placed on house arrest, but finished that sentence in August of 2020. But the Fifi rapper hasn't exactly been a choir boy since his early release. In October of last year, he was arrested in the Dominican Republic after being accused of beating up music producers. Months later, in January of this year, he was arrested for domestic violence also in the Dominican Republic. He was arrested in Florida for driving more than 130 miles per hour in a 65-mile-per-hour zone. And prosecutors claim he took an unsanctioned trip to Vegas to attend a concert and lied to his probation officer about whether he'd left the judicial district in Florida. So when he showed up late to a court hearing on October 29th, the judge who also oversaw his release from prison wasn't very happy. And to make matters worse, Tekashi showed up to court an hour late, which prompted the judge to order his arrest. Lots to unpack in this story, and part of the reason we're able to keep bringing you these types of stories is because of our...
Boy like jail.
Him and Diddy cellmates.
Alright. This nigga.
I like it when you scrambling and gambling, Daddy.
See, like when he's scrambling and scraping. We're gonna be scrambling and scraping in the ring. We got Paul versus Tyson, man.
Let's go.
And I just seen the face off, and it wasn't no face off. It was hand to face. Let's get to it.
When it happens, it's gonna be a little bittersweet because I have love for him, but this is a dream come true for me. I am inspired by Mike, his story, you know, what he's persevered through, and to be able to fight him and to share the ring with such a legend is a special moment for me, and it's historic.
It's
and
going
the fact
down
that
tomorrow,
we did
y'all.
it with Netflix, it's the biggest fight
On
of the
Netflix.
century, and that's what I love to do: make history, have fun, and go to war.
Well, to add on top of, what does it mean for boxing?
Everything, man. You know, this all came from an ayahuasca ceremony. When I saw this happening, I saw the butterfly effect of every kid going into the gym the next day wanting to be like me or Mike. 700 million people watching on Netflix, and the impact this will have on the sport is unfathomable, and it's untangible, quite frankly.
Okay, Mike, so what does it mean to be fighting Jake Paul? And same question to you, what does this mean for boxing?
To be honest, boxing's never seen nothing like this in the history of boxing. Since it began 250 years ago, it's never seen anything like this, and probably never will.
Well, Mike, let me ask you this. What does it say about Mike Tyson if he knocks out a 27-year-old Jake Paul?
Mike just knocked somebody else out again. You know, this is going to be big. It's just, it's not like it's just some 27-year-old. It's Jake Paul.
Jake, same question to you. What does it mean if you knock out a 58-year-old Mike Tyson?
Yeah, when it happens, it's going to be a little bittersweet because I have love for him, but at the current moment, we're meant to go to war. He's trying to take the food off my plate. I'm trying to take the food off of his plate, and that's what warriors do. But for me, I've dreamt this, manifested it, and it'll be the start of, you know, what has been a 12-year career for me in entertainment and acting and working and all the things I've done now into boxing. This is finally my moment and my time to shine, and I'm gonna show the world who the fuck I am, because everyone's doubted me. Everyone's had something to say. Nothing was ever given to me. I've had to work for it all. Suppressed by everyone, kicked off of YouTube, kicked off of platforms, canceled 5 times, and here I am throwing the biggest event in really all of entertainment, actually. And now it shows to the rest of the world what hard work and perseverance can do. And I'm just happy to be able to show that to other kids who maybe have to go through adversity and have to fight and have to keep on proving themselves time and time again.
So from your answer, what I got is, you said when it does happen.
Yeah.
So you're gonna knock Mike out?
It's already written.
Okay. You heard that shit?
Clearly.
Just making sure. I like that confidence right there.
This is the baddest man on the planet, heavyweight. Look, I mean, just look at the fucking guy sitting here right now.
Right.
He's an animal. He posts Instagram pictures and I get a little scared because of how good he looks. But I have to step up to this level and show people that I can accomplish the impossible. And that's...
Y'all gonna check out the rest of that.
Man, Jake Pop. Hey, what if he just walk up on Mike and knock him out, bro? That junk go fuck the whole. That junk go have niggas sick.
Man, for the rest of this.
Sit your ass down, old man.
Man, have you ever seen that one movie with Samuel Jackson called Great White Hype?
Yeah, I've seen that.
That's
what
bro.
That's what this is.
That's what this is, my nigga. Don't get it twisted.
Everything is a show. Well, I'm gonna stop playing. Everything's a show.
Bro.
Yeah, every show. So let's get to it. Just missing Don King. Just missing Don King, right?
Official weight, 227.2 pounds for El Gallo, Jake Paul.
He got paid $1 million to drink that drink right there.
Yeah.
He boxing his brother Rouse.
Texas, are you ready for Mike?
It's going down in Texas too. Oh shit!
It is my honor to introduce, fighting out of the red corner tomorrow night. He holds a professional record of 50 victories versus just 6 losses, with 44 of those wins coming by way of knockout, and 22 of those knockouts coming within the very first round. Fighting out of Brownsville and the Catskills, New York, ladies and gentlemen, the former lineal heavyweight champion and the former undisputed heavyweight champion of the world, ladies and gentlemen, Iron Mike Tyson.
That shit gonna last about, I think it's only 3 rounds or something.
It was good while it lasted for Jake. The most
Stop being weird. Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure y'all share this, all the channels. Nutterville, Pushy Dot Push, Fan West. Let's get to it.
Official weight, 228.4 pounds for Iron Mike Tyson.
gotta sell the fight. They got to sell the fight.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
Smack the taste out of his mouth.
Ladies and gentlemen. Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
He said that was just a teaser right there. That was just a teaser. Look, this is a teaser. I ain't even ball my fist. So
we just gonna sell it. We gonna sell it. We gonna sell it.
Bro, that was the whole setup.
Yeah.
Look at that shit again.
Yeah.
Look at that.
He should have bit that nigga, fam. It would have been better if he would have bit that nigga.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
He should have bit that nigga, fam.
Ladies and gentlemen, the stage is set. Our main event tomorrow night, live on Netflix. El Gallo Jake Paul versus the returning of Iron Mike Tyson.
Can I get a quick word with Mike? Can I get a quick word with Mike? Real quick. Mike, just a quick word for you, if I may, for the people at home who want to hear from you. Can I get a quick word? Just a sec, all right? Okay, no problem, no problem. We'll get a quick word with Mike here in a moment. He's making his way over, the legend, the pride of Brownsville. Mike, can I ask? The world is excited to see you one last time, perhaps. Can you just tell us the emotions, the thoughts that are going through your mind right now?
Talking's over.
Ain't no more
Why
talking.
did you push him there?
There ain't no more talking.
All right, that's it. That's it for Mike Tyson. He walks away.
Gotta sell the fight.
Jake, he says the talk is over. You just felt his power. What did that feel like, and why did he do that to you?
I didn't even feel it. He's angry. He's an angry little elf. Mike Tyson, I thought that was a cute slap, buddy, but tomorrow you're getting knocked the fuck out. I'm fucking him up, Ariel. I'm fucking him up. He hits like a bitch. It's personal now. It's personal now. He must die.
I'm between Freebird and Skullshake.
That nigga hit like a bitch. I was waiting on nigga. I was just waiting for the nigga to come out.
Mike was walking. He just stepped up. He slapped him. Then Mike jumped back, and the crowd jumped on him real quick. That was all staged. The whole thing, bro. Great white hype.
The great white hype.
He going down, and he going down in the first one, or I think he gonna go down in the second one. Check this out, y'all. Trump's impact on the Bitcoin. Let's get to it.
You think about this rally that we're seeing in Bitcoin, which is one of the purest supply and demand markets. And one of the reasons I keep hearing is that there's a lot of optimism that we could see the United States government buy up to $1 million worth of Bitcoin. Now that you do have all these crypto advocates in Congress, are you confident that we could see something like that?
I still think it's a low probability, right? You know how Congress...
90,000 apiece.
Say that again.
1 million Bitcoin. 1 million Bitcoins. 90,000 apiece. 1 million Bitcoin.
Works. The House gets excited, or the executive gets excited, and the Senate says, calm down. Right? That's the role of the Senate. And while the Republicans control the Senate, they don't have 60 seats. They don't have close to 60. And so, listen, I think it would be very smart for the United States to take the Bitcoin they have and maybe add some to it and say, we want to show the world that we're going to be a technology first country, a crypto digital asset first country. I don't necessarily think the dollar needs anything to back it up. We have the strongest military in the world. We have the dominant economy in the world and the reserve currency we've earned. And to need to back up the reserve currency is counterintuitive. And so, again, listen, if we get the Bitcoin reserve, and as a guy that owns a lot of Bitcoin, I will not cry. And if you see me crying, there'll be crocodile tears. I think Bitcoin heads.
What you say, Push?
You back the Bitcoin behind gold, bro. Most coins that's out there, they're not backed behind anything. So they're all FOMO, fear of missing out. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So, like, there's like one coin like Solana that's backed behind gold, I believe, or Stellar. You know, like, you want a coin that is backed behind some resource. Gas, oil, water, bread, trees. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If it sells and you take that asset right there and you back it behind crypto, yes. So yeah, they're gonna back that shit behind gold.
Fact.
All day.
It's the 500,000. Again, it's a whole different paradigm because it forces every other country in. Countries are already buying it. I've got a dear friend, the guy that actually turned me on to Bitcoin in 2013, who's in the Mideast right now, and he said he's never seen anything like it. He's convincing more people to buy Bitcoin in the 3 days he's been there than any time in his whole career. And they're huge pools of capital. And so we're seeing something globally. When Trump advocated in Nashville that he was going to be a crypto president, a Bitcoin president, and now he's the president, let me tell you, other leaders heard that. And so I think we're strapping in for what could be an amazing rally.
I want to get back to your point on, hyperinflation, Mike, or at least more than 4%. I look at a longer-term chart of Bitcoin, say 5 years, and in that run-up, post or during COVID, I always see an inflation indicator here. I know that there was a lot of helicopter money that helped out as well as people being home with nothing to do, but to me, it was an indication that at least this community saw massive inflation coming, and that was borne out. Do you not see the most recent run-up as the same sort of signal?
Yeah, listen, so when the government's printing as much money as the Bitcoin narrative, the only narrative really for Bitcoin is it's a hard asset in a world where you're going to debase fiat currencies. Like, that's the story. Forget any other story. Like, when Bitcoin, they say, oh, we're going to be level 2s and we're going to do NFTs on it. I always think that just confuses the story.
My eyes glaze over. Yeah.
The story is digital gold. It is a hard asset that's believed to be a hard asset by the people that participate in its community. And it's really hard in a world of populism, not just in the United States, all over the world, for governments to not want to spend more. And every single government is spending more than they take in.
But Mike, isn't that run up to 500,000? I mean, if it happens in the short term, without a strategic Bitcoin reserve, it's going to mean 6, 7, 8, 9% inflation.
Let me be really clear. I don't want it to happen in the short term unless there's a Bitcoin strategic reserve, because that's a different story. Then it's just a scramble. It's a crazy scramble to get the hot commodity.
Let's talk about the boom. Since Trump stepped in. This is a couple days ago.
$1,000 after President-elect Trump's victory. He made many promises. 57 past the hour. Price of Bitcoin is at another all-time high, $89,000 after President-elect Trump's victory. He made many promises to the crypto industry during his campaign, including wanting to make the U.S. the, quote, crypto capital of the planet. Joining us now is CNBC's Mackenzie Sigalos. Mackenzie, great seeing you. So what exactly is this boom all about? Why is crypto booming?
Jose, so much of this record surge in the crypto market comes down to the U.S. election. You had nearly 300 pro-crypto lawmakers win House and Senate seats, which bodes well for getting existing bills passed into law that will really open the door for Wall Street to pour its money into digital assets. You also have investors pricing in a future where Donald Trump delivers on all his campaign promises to the industry. Perhaps most notably, the president-elect wants to replace the chair of the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, who's brought more than 100 enforcement actions against crypto companies, with someone who is more friendly to the industry. And that's why you're seeing meme coins like Dogecoin surge since the election, Jose.
And so explain to me, if you would, like, I know that, like, for example, the president of El Salvador, Bukele, has been really big on crypto and other things. What are the main obstacles to crypto in the United States, because it's a global phenomenon, crypto becoming more of a, like having better influence like they do in El Salvador?
I mean, really, it's the endorsement of the president that made Bitcoin such a game changer in El Salvador. And now you've got Donald Trump coming into office, having a total about-face on Bitcoin. He once called cryptocurrency a scam, and now he's looking to launch a national crypto stockpile where the U.S. government would hold billions of dollars worth of Bitcoin on its balance sheet. We're seeing the rise of a crypto voter here in the U.S. So we're really seeing shifting.
Mackenzie Sigalos, it's great seeing you. I thank you so very much.
Oh yeah, that crypto ready to be turned.
Yeah, that was crazy right there. That was a hell of a glitch, man. Hey, Push.
Yeah.
What you think about Robinhood? Robinhood CEO Vad, what is it? Tanevi, I think. On the Bitcoin rally. Says it's called what? Trump pump. The market is reacting.
Yep.
Yeah, man.
So, I'm in this one coin called Pepe.
Pepe?
Pepe.
Pepe. Oh, I
Yeah.
heard of that. I heard of that.
So
Talk to us.
that coin right there, it went to, like the other day, I had like $700 of Pepe. And when it got listed on Coinbase and Robinhood, it went up to about 1,400.
Ooh, shit.
That was how deep that hype was from them getting onto Coinbase and Robinhood. So now that coin is on there, it can be bought from anybody.
Yeah.
Like when you're on Coinbase, that means the whole crypto sphere, anybody can find you, versus you having to go on Pancake Swap or one of those deep, exchanges.
Right.
Yeah, that you can't get no popular than Coinbase and Robinhood. Other than that, crypto.com.
Yeah, I got crypto.com. I used to have Robinhood, but I have to download that shit again. Let's get to it.
Taking the White House for a second time. Robinhood says that election night was its biggest overnight session ever, with 11 times its average volume for the year. Joining us right now in his first TV interview following the election results, Robinhood co-founder and CEO Vlad Tenev. Vlad, it's great to see you this morning. We are watching, by the way, the price of Bitcoin up at all-time highs here, or practically all-time highs, I should say. Can you explain to the viewer and everybody who I think is trying to make sense of this, what under President-elect Trump we're going to see in the form of regulation that would result in prices like this and possibly even higher?
Everybody needs to get on that crypto.
Hey, good to see you guys. Yeah, I mean, you
can go from zero to hero right now. You can be literally broke poor, like with sardines on a doggone table. But if you got like $50 to throw on some crypto on Bitcoin, that's all you need to do, and just let it ride, bro.
Yeah.
I'm saying let it ride, because the thing is our nation is getting ready to buy crypto. So it's getting ready to go to 1 million, bro. It's at 90,000 for one Bitcoin. Could you imagine one Bitcoin being worth 1 million? So if you got in right now, why it's low, this is considered low, believe it or not. Even if you got in at $50, within 6 months, you're gonna X a lot. I mean, this is just one of those pieces right there where you just can't be afraid of the digital world. You gotta get in it.
I heard that.
Trust wallet. Get you a Trust, TURST wallet. It's that simple right there.
Have seen basically what people are calling the Trump pump. So there's widespread optimism that the Trump administration, which has stated that they wish to embrace cryptocurrencies and make America the center of cryptocurrency innovation worldwide, is going to have a much more forward-looking policy towards this new industry. And I think what you're seeing is the market reacting to that.
But how does that manifest itself? What does that actually look like in reality?
You get to be your
Well,
own
I think the hope
your own
is
cash.
for, first of all, the approach that the SEC has taken over the past 4 years, which has been regulation by enforcement, not providing clear rules of the road for
tell you
companies
this, a
engaging in
coin
this
to
new
get is
industry,
Cardano.
and in fact, just pursuing
What you
enforcement
say,
cases,
Push?
essentially.
That a card to get is Cardano. That coin right there, Trump went to the CEO of that coin maker, Cardano, and he has that coin helping make the crypto laws. So the owner of Cardano's coin is blowing the hell up because he is helping making the crypto law. Yeah, I own some Cardano. I went and got some. It's that deep.
Okay, y'all get to it, man. Get to the bag.
Cardano, CARDONOA.
Yo, Nutter, what you got coming up, man?
Shit, I got some video I gotta put together to react to. I'm gonna edit them bitches tonight, probably go up tomorrow to react to it, always the raw uncut shit.
Yeah, that's,
You know what I
y'all
mean?
know. Yeah, my nigga gotta get up in the morning, man. Y'all gotta get down with that crypto, man. Robinhood, like the brother said, get you a trust wallet, man. Don't be afraid of this digital world, because that's where it's at. That's where it's
Shit,
going.
sure.
I'm gonna get up out of here, man. Y'all keep y'all notifications on. Subscribe to the channel, man.
Get to that bag.
It's bad.
Trying to stifle innovation, trying to
We have
stop
this
these
bitch,
companies from operating in the U.S. That's pushed a lot of the really interesting innovation offshore, which I think has been unfortunate. So I think the idea is that we would see that stopping and hopefully some legislation. And now that Republicans have control over not just the executive branch but Congress as well, that innovation might actually come through.
And is that innovation, you think, related? I mean, we keep looking at Bitcoin as sort of a proxy for all of this, but I would think the true beneficiaries of this should be just about all of the other cryptocurrencies, if you will, and some of the other
Push, what you got
crypto
coming
efforts,
up, bro?
given that they're the ones that may turn out to be true currencies that you might use to buy coffee, given that I'm not sure you're going to buy coffee with Bitcoin, but maybe I'm wrong.
Probably some videos
I think that
tomorrow.
the potential is much more broad than that. I think that, traders
I'm
have...
keeping my eye on that crypto.
Yeah, don't be afraid.
Adoption abroad has taken Visa by some measures as sort of like the largest contributor to the blockchain transaction volumes. So you're starting to see stable coins take off, and those are going to continue to develop and evolve and become more useful. Tokenization, which up until very recently, I don't think seemed feasible in the US. I think now we can start having that conversation because, Robinhood operates scaled businesses in both traditional finance with our equities and securities business and also cryptocurrencies. And we can see directly the benefits of this new technology because the cost savings and the efficiency and the value to
Living for memories.
Yo, GG, turn it up.
Hate real. Take pill. Hate there. Wonder why people showing fake love, but they hate real. Depression making me take pills. My heart want me quiet about the shelter when we ate there. That's like telling the kid to stay still. I couldn't do it. Gotta let pain out. I put it in music. That's the only thing that help other than the drugs I'm abusing. All I focus on myself, so my health I was about to lose it a few times, but niggas never aim when they shoot it. Could've died, but they blew it. If you gon' do it, nigga, do it. Now 2 more niggas got set cause they held back when they threw it. Niggas gangsters from computers, I ain't into that. Niggas tell on you to try to shoot you, I ain't digging that. No matter what you do after, nigga, you still a rat. If I see you in the hole like a mole, you gon' still get wet.
First Fam Radio.
My man thought I killed his brother, he stopped fucking with me. And I can't keep moving around like it ain't nothing to me. We used to steal cars together, he used to hustle with me. Eating syrup sandwiches, he was struggling with me. But now ain't nothing to me. Fuck it, and I can live with that. I just gotta rap about it. Know he wanna get me back even though I ain't do shit. You know that, but that's sink in. People showing fake love, but they hate real. Pressure making me take time out when we quiet. I just shelter when we ate there. It's like telling the kid to stay still, I couldn't do it.
FirstFamRadio.com. FirstFamRadio.com.
What up, world? This is Grammy music producer Ryan Ghost Bowser rocking it out with First Fam West Radio and your man's Mr. Illustrator. And on the ones and twos, we got Crazy D. Spin that, man.
Keep the tools in the box. The haters wanna stop it. Mine's on like cocaine. I'm a fly human being. Money is the reason. No, it ain't about those games. Keep the tools in the box. The haters wanna stop it. Mine's on like cocaine. Pure white, Peruvian, take flight, ride the wind, long nights, getting it in. Is this the life of a hooligan? Ninjas on the street, they trying to avoid the chalk. Talk it out, maybe after let the haters spark. Gunshots, bury victims in the dirt quick. Circle of death, calling it the work shift. Mind blown, mind gone. Just took a life he don't care about his own. But this is what the youth taught, turned up. Mommy offered those pills, plus she coked up. Out to celebrate, told it's the last days. Racing, chase away the pain, love is lame. Ain't no shame, she peeling off her lace and things.
FirstFamRadio.com. First